have to be totally honest with you. I don't 100% know who I'm here for or why I'm here this evening. I just felt an urge to come um, and do readings for my central community. These are some of my favorite readings because it's pressure free. It's pressure free. You know what I'm saying? And it's free monetarily. If you would like to leave a love offering, I greatly appreciate it. But it's not necessary as I'm just exercising my gifts here with you all. I have to be 100% honest. Like, I'm having a little bit of a rough patch emotionally. So, um, I part of me is thinking to myself like, how could I be of help to somebody else right now? But I'm just being obedient to this urge that I feel to come and chat with you all. So that's all I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. So we're gonna find out together. So whoever this is for, I'm here and I'm waiting on you. Okay, let me click on here. I feel like my eyebrows look crazy, but they just gonna look crazy. hmm Okay, I'm gonna put my information in the comments. Yeah, hold on 1 second. And peace, what's up? I'm just putting my information in the chat. Ask your intuitive questions. If you have questions, just ask. And I will answer them according to the downloads that I get. This is just me spending time with my intuitive community. Um so um let me know what's on your mind. Hold on, I'm writing this down. Um like I said before, I love these. I love doing these with y'all. Um I like genuinely do. I do. I feel it's so crazy because it's like I'm so right on the edge of just wanting to cry because of like personal things that I'm dealing with in my head. And for whatever reason, I feel this extremely strong urge to like come here and do readings. And maybe it's just spirit letting me know like working in your gift is your safe place. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just crazy. I am not the type of person to like be emotional when I'm in this space, but I just literally feel called to it. So I'm just gonna channel those emotions into I'm gonna channel those emotions into something positive and productive spiritually. Okay, let me pin this. Alright, I'm clicking on it. What y'all want me to do? Okay, there we go. Alright, it's pinned to it. Alright, let's see what the general um energies are. I'm gonna go ahead and just pray and clear the energy, showing gratitude for divine connection and protection, clearing all negative energies from our auras, mind, body, soul, and spirit, transmuting them into higher energies. Shit. All right. So, if you have things on your mind that you would like clarity about, just simply put your question in the chat, and I will answer it according to. There's some spiritual cleansing spray that I make. Just clearing the air according to what spiritual downloads I get. And I usually use multiple decks, but I was like getting like to just use this deck, like focus on this one. A line is coming out. And it says you're being asked to align with your current situation, even if it's not easy to do so. Trust that there is much to be learned by being here, pushing against it will only make things harder on you. Align, surrender, and trust. And I'm gonna tell you with that energy, I feel like it 100% resonates true as like a collective communal energy, because I was recently just talking to a friend and just in listening to them talk, um, realizing that like how much pushing back, thank you, how much pushing back against what you intuitively feel works for you. Even if you're just the type of person that's like, I like to walk to the park once a day. Like, don't let nobody tell you like, well, walking is dangerous, or walking don't really help you lose no weight or stay in shape. You need to run, you need to jog. And it's like, I like to walk to the park. That's what I want to do. I'm gonna walk to the park once a motherfucking day. And they tell you, oh, it's too cold for you to be doing it. Oh, it's too hot for you to be doing it. I'm walking to the goddamn park. Like, it's really giving that energy when it comes to align. Like, it's aligning with self. Like walk to the park if that's what you want to do, and celebrate on the bottom of the day. I'm gonna put that to the side because I feel like it's gonna be significant in this message later. It's like one of those situations where it's like, you know what you want to do, and you might feel like, oh, my camera fell, my bad, y'all. You might feel like it doesn't like make any sense or anything like that, but whole time it it makes perfect sense because it's only really supposed to make sense to you. And I'm hearing, as long as you're not harming anybody, and I ain't talking about hurting nobody goddamn feelings. I ain't talking about setting the boundary, making somebody not want to talk to you no more. I'm talking about literally setting the intention to harm somebody, or not being or not being cognizant of how your actions do impact others. Like, you tapped in, this keeps moving. Something about that. My camera don't ever do this, or my camera holder. We gonna go back to that energy, like with the whole moving. It's just like, it's almost giving distractions. Like, I hear you keep being distracted by life and like life circumstances. And then this is where this celebrate card is coming in. I'm hearing you're not being able to take time to celebrate, and that's causing misalignment. It's like, okay, I can say it. I can tell you what I'm trying to say. So what I'm trying to get out in this moment is, your spirit team and your selves, higher, lower, middle, whatever, are are miraculously aligned. Like, it's almost stunning. It almost seems like it's impossible how much they're aligned, especially considering where you come from. And you're not taking the time to celebrate that, so it's clouding your like vision to be able to see where you actually are. You feel like you're like 5 miles behind where you are, 10, 15, because you're almost in disbelief of how aligned you are. So it's like you're glossing over it. You're not even believing it. Like, the downloads that you're getting, you're like, can't be, can't be. Me seeing like myself, these visions I'm having of walking in and catching a check for $1 million, that's just fantasy. That's just dream. That's just the movie I've seen. That's just the fact that I'm not financially where I want to be, and that's what I wish. Whole time you keep having this dream, you keep seeing it, it keep on being real. It's like you've been having it since you were a child. Something is going on in that department, and you're not believing that it's real. So it doesn't allow you to stop and celebrate the download or the intuition that you have. Like, spirit is like, I'm giving you gems. Yay, we popping champagne. Hey, so we sip champagne when we thirsty. Like, it's giving that energy for you. And you're not even being able to sip the champagne with everybody else. I'm hearing everybody else is enjoying your party. People around you are already enjoying the fruits of your favor. And because you're caught up in your head and you're not believing the almost unimaginable version of what you're seeing and what you truly know in your spirit, you're missing the fucking party. My girlfriend just broke up with me. I agree with you. Okay, if you have a question about your girlfriend breaking up with you, just ask in the comments and I will answer. The intuitive chat hour is what I recently decided to call it. Is where I answer your questions or I help you come to a place of clarity. So if you would like to leave a love offering, you can. If not, I'm still gonna answer your question. But yes, it's very much given like you're getting the information, but you're not believing it. Thank you. I don't know if you were on here, but I just got to be saying if you have a question about your breakup, then just put it in the chat and I'll answer it based on what I get intuitively. The clearer the question, the better. Yeah, give. And that's clarity for me because it's like giving of my gift. Even though I'm feeling emotional right now, and I literally just got done crying. This is like brightening my spirit. It's like it's bringing me up because this is my space. And even though it seems crazy to other people, for me to know what the fuck is going on in other worlds and other dimensions and be able to deliver those messages, I know this is who I am. Always been that. I didn't discover my gifts, baby. My gifts discovered me from birth. Um, and so yeah. So with Align, Celebrate, and Give coming out, what I'm getting is join the party. With this card right here with these hands exchanging, I'm almost seeing it as spirit handing you something and literally asking you to take it. Please, I'm offering you these celebratory moments, gifts, resources, ideas, opportunities. I need you to just take my hand. I'm hearing that song, I want you to help me on my journey. Please help me on my way. You're saying that, and Spirit is saying, I got you. Spirit is saying, I got you. Listen to me. Listen to me. Thank you. Listen to me. Detach from your fears. Detach from your fears. Celebrate and detach are one to come out right together, because in order for you to celebrate, you know how sometimes people catch the Holy Ghost. I don't know how many of y'all might have grew up like in a black church. And when you catch the Holy Ghost and people start jumping up and down and running down, people start grabbing their purses, their kids, anything that they're holding on to so they can be free to celebrate as they see fit. In order for you to celebrate as you see fit, part of your alignment is detaching from what won't let you jump up off the ground, is what I hear. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead. Okay. I hope you get the clarity that you're looking for, darling. Yep. That's what I'm getting. And I don't really know who this message is for besides me. I'm gonna open my drink up right now. I've been hella thirsty lately, speaking of that. And right now, it's something that's coming through in my spirit. I'm hearing the words like, you've been thirsty for it. Like, you've been thirsty for a change. You've been thirsty for a change, and it's showing up in the physical world or whatever. It's like I see begging. Even going back to me saying, I want you to help me. It's like you've been literally begging, and Spirit is letting you know, sweetheart, you're overlooking it. I've been gave it to you. I've been gave. I'm trying to hold back these tears. I keep coming to this place because this message is like so much for me. Maybe I needed to talk out loud in order to hear what Spirit is trying to talk to me about. And I'm definitely going to have to watch this back. The comfort card came out with the gift card, just reiterating that, like, Spirit is saying, I got you. And I hear we're getting to the comfortable place because a lot of your life, a lot of our lives have been extremely uncomfortable. And I'm hearing Spirit say, even though it doesn't look like it, we get into the comfortable place. Okay. Lord, I have never cried on a reading before. Okay. Except for channeling other energies. But okay. Expand card coming out. It's just time for expansion. And I'm seeing expansion is kind of lining like across a couple of rows of cards. Expansion is kind of lining up with align. And what that's letting me know is that your alignment is very much attached to expansion, to you reassessing. I hear what you thought you knew. What's the other card connected to expand and then connected to assess? Letting it go. It says you're being asked to let go of whatever pain and resentment you've been holding on to. It's hurting you and you can't fully be present in your life if you're holding on to this negativity. Release it and be free. There's something with thirst and let go. This spirit is wanting me to say. What is the message for that? Because I hear some words, but I want them to make sense to my sensual community. I hear what you what you what you are thirsty for, what you've been thirsty for, it's poisoning you. And the reason how come your thirst is not being what you are, I want to say, I keep hearing to change it to have been. Your taste buds are changing, but what you have been thirsty for has been poison to you. And the reason how come, oh my God, the reason how come your thirst is not being quenched right now is because your taste buds are different. All this time you've been drinking that poison and it was fine. You didn't even you didn't even realize you were drinking it. You didn't even find yourself as thirsty, but now all of a sudden your palate, you can't get hydrated enough. It's because you're still trying to drink on what's poisoning you. And that does not quench your thirst anymore. And the beautiful thing about it is that um you're still trying to drink it, you're still trying to ingest the poison, but it's not quenching your thirst and it's not penetrating because spirit is giving you this grace period right now. 1717 significant on the time. Spirit is giving you this grace period right now to where you're still drinking it because you're weaning off of it, and it's giving you know better when you do better when you know better. And spirit is like, right now you're just doing the best you can, so I got you. But the reason how come you're never satisfied is because that's poison to you now. What used to be nourishment and keep you just barely alive, that contaminated water, it's poison now. Focus coming out on the bottom of the deck. And how I'm processing that is, like I said, your taste buds change, your focus is shifted. What you consume and what you're focused on, you can no longer do that anymore because it's just, I'm hearing it's weird to look at. It's weird to focus on it. I'm hearing it tastes good, but it's not quenching your thirst. Your spiritual thirst. I heard that as well. I'm hearing mind, body, soul, and spirit back to alignment. I'm hearing back to you deserve for all of those needs to be met, all of those things to be in alignment. Jump in, coming out. Spirit, let's clarify what this means. Jump in, coming out after focus. The next thing that you lock into, you're going to be in it 100%. And you can trust yourself to be in it 100%. You can actually jump in. I'm hearing with no, like, I hear life raft, but I'm envisioning what do you call it? A parachute. But I'm hearing life raft. So it could be air, water situation. I'm almost hearing going from air to water. Like right now, you might feel like you in the falling stage. And spirit is letting you know you coming down with a parachute and you're going to land in the life raft. Chill. It's cool. It's cool. It's Gucci. It's cool. It's Gucci. But yeah, this next area of your life, two things are coming out right now. This next area of your life, you're going to be able to jump in without having to think hard or overthink, because you can fully trust that there's a safety net, and you can also fully trust yourself and your discernment and your decisions and your intuition and your desires. You can trust that all of those are in alignment, so you can jump now. Like all the cords have been checked. You know, when you get ready to jump out of a plane or bungee jump or something, they got to make sure everything is connected, everything is safe. Before a plane take off, they got to check the engine, check the oil. You know, before you get on a long trip, you should check your tires, check your tire pressure. You should check your oil. You should check your AC, your heating. You know what I'm saying? So spirit is letting you know yeah, you got pushed out of the airplane. Life was a little goddamn rocky, but it's a parachute up here, and when you hit the water, it's gonna be a life raft down there. So jump in, baby. The next card that's coming out behind that was break free. Yeah, even in the analogy or the example, sorry, of um jumping out of a plane. Like at some point, you have to release that plane. You got to take your feet off the bottom of it. You get ready to parachute, jump out of a plane, bungee jump out of a plane. I don't know if you can bungee jump out of a plane, but jump out of a plane. At some point, you in that plane, the two pieces of matter, they gotta disconnect for you to eject fully and properly. You gotta step away from it. That's where we at right now. We, that's where we at right now. We jumping, breaking free, and it's hard. I don't know when Speak Up came out. I didn't even realize this came out, but it's coming out under Give, and which has dual meanings in its reading. One is to give of your gift. Um, I'm hearing in order to maintain your sanity, in order to be connected through creativity to your spiritual health and well-being. And then um the other meaning of it was is the hands on the cards is just showing spirit say, I got you. I got what you need. I'm handing it to you. Just pay attention. Be ready. And then comfort is coming out. Like I said in the message earlier, like spirit is letting you know, like, I'm here and I got the whole world in my hands. He got the whole world. Like spirit is like, I got you. I'm handing you your comfort. I'm handing it to you. I got you. And then speak up. I don't even know when I pull this card, but it's coming out under comfort. And it says, what are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Part of you moving forward into this more comfortable part of your life you um is literally you speaking your piece. Yeah. Once you speaking your piece, for sure. And saying what you gotta say. Keep going coming out. Staying encouraged. Keep going. Spirit, tell me what keep going and speak up how they're connected. Because they just came out next to each other, and I feel like it was something I was supposed to say there. What is it? Protect. Protect and healing coming out. Okay, let me tell you how keep protect and healing coming out is explanation for speaking, keep going, being connected. Let me tell you how it is. You gotta protect your healing at all motherfucking costs. It's some shit that you need to say in order for you to continue on the healing journey that you're already on. You gonna have to say that shit. You gonna have to say that shit. Because saying it protects you. This is particularly for people with intuitive gifts in which they speak. You're gonna have to operate in your gift. You're gonna have to. You don't have a choice. Part of you operating in your gift is it protects you, and part of you having the gift protects you. But you gotta be in it. You know what I'm saying? Your subscription. I'm hearing your subscription has got to be active for you to tap in to those benefits every single time. You understand me? Yeah. So that's that. This is interesting. This is interesting. Do you guys have any questions? Do you guys have any questions? I'm here to answer them on your behalf. I do enjoy doing the general energy reading for my sensual community. Glad to be here with you guys because, you know, like I said, it has been a rough kind of evening, but I'm getting there. Okay. All right, let's see. I said intuitive hours, so we got about another 35 minutes. All right. This is a very interesting reading. Spirit, is there anything else you would like me to share with my sensual community around this particular part of the reading? Manifest. It says you're always manifesting whether you're aware of it or not. Manifestation is based on your thoughts. You're being asked to manifest consciously through positive thinking, so you'll attract the life. You'll you'll attract into your life exactly what you're wanting. So basically it boils down to this. You're in divine alignment, but in order for it to come true, you must believe that you are. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna say that again because that's the message. I love when the message be messaging. Spirit says, you're in divine alignment, but in order for it to manifest, you have to believe it. What you're hearing and what you feel is real. You're not a crazy person. And even if you are a crazy person, crazy to who? Now, if you mentally unmotherfucking stable and you are having people fucked up, I'm not talking to you. Don't take that little clip and decide you can go do whatever you want to do because everybody ain't gonna be out here to play with you. You can play crazy till you meet somebody crazy for real. You understand me? So don't be trying to take my little message and run with it. But what I'm saying by you're not crazy is your intuitive knowings are, you're seeing them, you're connecting with them because you're transitioning from outside of yourself in the spiritual world into the physical world. And as they get closer, you get scared. As they get closer, you get scared and you get more scared and you're trying to go the opposite direction. But those are your thoughts and desires that's coming for you 150 miles an hour. So brace yourself. Because when you collide, then you're aligned. When you collide with your higher spiritual self in the physical world, baby, it's all there. It's all there. And I know that it's hard for you to believe in this lifetime that this could even happen. Bitch, me too. Bitch, me too. All my life I had to fight. Accepting this it feels crazy to accept that the things that I've seen since a child are moving into my physical reality. But baby, I'd rather be there than be square. Because I'm tired of the separation. I'm tired of my imagination being way over there and my reality being way over here. And my reality always being severely more fucked up than the shit I'm laying up envisioning at night. Baby, I'm ready. Come on down. Come on down. Jack and Gio roll down the hill. I need us to touch. You understand me? Yeah. So, don't run from me, baby. Because it's all good. Okay, 1 second, y'all. My car is dropping everywhere. All right, what do we have? Okay, I'm shuffling these back into the day. These are not meant to be pulled out. That's what it is. And that's what it is. Yes. that is the message. I really feel like I'm about to be up out of here because that's the message. I ask Spirit one more time. Is any first of all, does anybody have any questions they want me to answer? And then I'll ask Spirit one more time. Is there anything else that I need to share with my collective? Yep, this is the second time I've seen this card. With my sensual community says choice. You're being asked to make a choice that you've been struggling with. It's time to decide which path you're going to take. Listen to your intuition, eliminate everyone else's input, and feel your way into the choice that is right for you. The time is now. It's your manifestation, baby. Make the choice to believe that you will receive all the things, people, places, things, or ideas that have resonated with you for so long that they feel like the only thing they could possibly be is imagination. It's time, baby. You're gonna see it in the physical. And I love that for you. And I love that for us. Aurion, when they hear the essential, intuitive, um, affirming that this message lands with who it should, exactly how it should, exactly when it should, and just leaving you an encouraging word to remember that if you believe it, you can achieve it. And that does not change when you talk about bringing your um, spiritual manifestations into the physical world. We're in the energy of instantaneous manifestation. So, you know, believe it. Why not? What you got to lose? I love you. Adios.